That fucking bird that I hate, bro. Yo, I be just like wondering why my camera doesn't know how to focus on my fucking face. Holly. Holly? Holy? I look like Buddy Holly. Dude, just give me one run past fucking Abductor Duo and I don't even care. I'll fucking get off. Really want to play some fucking PUBG tonight, but I don't know if that's happening. I had a run, I could have had a 108 run, but I fucking died. And I wanted to cry.
Hey sir, but I can turning to aid you. You need to the foot, then summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
Fuck it, dude. I don't care. This is gonna be my last run. If it makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I want to get on the PUBG, bro. I just want to play some fucking PUBG, bro. I want to get that winner chicken dinner. How's it going, Thicko? Yeah, the true secret is the tree branch you can climb on. Don't let them know you know this one.
To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering. Let my hand share them with me. Your thought. Very.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall further up the hill. If I continued like northeast, it's behind like a witch, not a witch, but like a wizard guy. I don't know what I just did. Hope to God I didn't do something fucked. Oh! What? What the fuck? Wait. Wait a second, bro. That isn't supposed to happen. We're green after the bird? Nah, this is a crazy run. Alright, we can't fuck this run up. Fucking get out the way, squirrel! Dude, these animals, somebody needs to call PETA, bro. They're always messing up my line, bro. Dude, this would be cinema to get a sub 1 hour. Try Rune Strewn? What? What is Rune Strewn?
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old so perhaps.
Oh, no. I can't go to Makar because it would mess my somber stones up. Cause I don't know where a decent place to get a 5 and a 6 would be. The manor just has a pretty great like area for them. Plus, look at how fast this shit is, bruh. I do know that jump, but there's a 7 that you get later in the run that's better to do than going for that jump. That was like fucking automatic, bro. Oh my gosh. Are you witnessing this, fellow Tarnish? That was fine. Could have been a lot better. I might be able to gold this slit if I'm good enough. Yeah, I might be able to. Is this fall tough at low vigor? What fall? The elevator fall? Fall into the lava from there? Yeah, that's actually what my PB does. I used to not know how to properly jump across like I just did. Low-key, that was probably my best like little thing of that, to be honest. Ouch, that hurts a little. With Elena? Yeah, I'm done. It'll be it'll be after this run whether I make it or not. Huh. Well, could be about an hour. No! A death there is tragic, bro. That's not the worst thing. But dude, my splits were so fucking green, bro. Ah, damn it. It can literally be anywhere between an hour to like 5 seconds. Like, not even lying. Like, if I fuck up too bad or something, I will just get off and get on Apex. But right now, I can afford a couple of mess ups. You come out right like on top of, or like in the weird thing for Mount Gelmir. It's kind of hard to like explain it honestly. That's not, honestly, that's not that bad. I'm only plus 21. That's like pretty good. We can still do a crazy PB. As long as I don't mess anything up after this. Yo, what's up, EA? Horse just nosedived? Yeah, pretty much. Torrent's a well-trained horse. Challenge am I doing? Sub 1 hour. Still trying to do that. Later, Corse. You have a good one, man. Thanks for sending the good luck. Yeah, I don't really like duo bosses much, and then this boss is just like annoying. I need to stop shaking, bro. I always shake, dude. I've been speedrunning this game for so long that I just genuinely start forgetting how half the game looks. Like, when I was watching you jump around in Braya Lucaria, like, onto those houses, I was like, dude, it's crazy. Like, I have not seen that since the first time I played the game. Because this map is just so wide open, bro. There's just so much on this fucking map. No, don't fuck this up. Oh my god, I'm brain dead. So the only thing that you're not allowed to do in this game is glitch. So any glitches like zips, that's a separate category to be like just to beat the game as quickly as possible. I still have to beat some main bosses. Like this boss coming up, you cannot go around it in any sort of way possible, basically, because there's no way to get capital access without killing him. In glitchless. But I don't have to kill every main boss. It's just basically kill as few bosses as possible to beat the game. This is one of my more favorite like parts of the run, except for sometimes he could be an asshole, and other times Torrent could also just let me not hop off of his back. Like that was a horrible one. Oh. I hope I don't keep choking the parry. That would be bad. So like what he's doing right now is just like the worst thing. Bye-bye, horsey. It's so stupid. He just jumps off the map because he doesn't know how to get back on. 1623. My best run so far is a 113.15.
Well, then I presume.
I could have had a crazy run today. I could have had a crazy run yesterday. I still can have a great run today, or on this one. I have a little timer that says my best possible time, which is basically if I play my best possible run during a certain part of the run, I can have a 1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Oh, what am I doing? I was deadass just thinking that that was the teleport chest like a dumbass. So this is the other way to get to Radon. This is a very non-traditional way to get to a boss, but oh, it's about to be real traditional if I fucking fall off and die. So you know you spotted the Stake America, Nick? I basically clipped the death barrier to get into that Stake America range. It's very surprising that it's allowed in the category, but it's not really a glitch. It's just like you go out of bounds in an area that they don't expect you to go to. So you can still make it. And it hasn't been patched out the game. Like, you can do that in today's version. So if you run too far, Radon will just, like, despawn. It's not a glitch, in my opinion, but I could understand people believing it's a glitch. Alright, boys. You know what time it is. I need a F in the chat for Big Pot, man. No. So he drops a talisman that's really good for Ash of War users. This weapon is very Ash of War heavy, so killing him gives us a 10% attack to our Ash of War. It's very unfortunate though, because he's like the best NPC in the game, and we have to murder him on the speedrun. He's gonna be like a bitch to me. That was probably the worst run I've had of Margit so far today.
Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear of the night. It's tightly. God, you'll breach the. Well.
I could save. How much do I save usually? Like 10 to 15 seconds on this one? Alright, give me good RNG here, Godric. Please. That wasn't really good RNG, to be honest. $21.34. Think a sub 1 hour is more difficult than a level 1 or no armor run? Dude, level 1 was definitely difficult, but I think no armor is like, that's a joke. I did that for level 1. Level 1's definitely difficult. I don't think everybody can sub 1 hour, but I definitely believe more people can beat the game at level 1, and I'm sure that's true, like by a long shot. Because being able to sub 1 hour requires you to do like this shit, jump, like fucking get a good strafe attack jump to land onto a fucking, to land onto the side of a building that you didn't even know was probably land, like you can land on. But level 1, you just need patience, understanding of bosses, the bubble tier. Hell, you can even cheese the game, dude. I think it took me like 1,700 deaths to beat the main game plus Radon, the DLC. It was definitely sloppy, I will say that. But Radon was a bitch and a half. It was only like 100 deaths for Radon. The real kicker were fucking Melania and Rolana, because I just genuinely did not fight either of those bosses much. So learning the fight at level 1 was very difficult. Okay, I can easily come out plus or minus in this fighting Goldtree, but I just need to play well. Was that Elena that left, by the way? Damn, she already go to bed? Ah. Black Blade and just B-hops. I love Malekith. He's a great boss. He's very aggressive. But he's a good boss design. That was pretty good. That's so real, though. Okay, so 25 and then whatever left in the end. Alright, so here's where we can make some great time save. It took me 8 minutes to beat this boss. Jesus. Yeah, this is where I could really save some time.
Allow me, you are prevented the thorns, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then, and guide you. Shall I let my hand share them with me?
Okay. Also, something that happened last time is whenever I was coming through this way, I ended up fucking dying. So this should prove to be a more significant run than the last. Brady, how was your day today, man? Yeah, I know. I saw. Congratulations, man. I completely forgot to even freaking congratulate you. I just like already knew it was happening in my head, and I just like forgot to congratulate you for it, man. Just heads up, never drive in San Antonio. It's the worst roads I've ever seen. I don't know what just hit me in the back of the Achilles heel, but like whatever did just scared the shit out of me. So I had to quit out. Yeah, I hate running through this area. They really should have allowed torrent. There's a mod specifically made for this area to allow torrent. Like that shit's so crazy. Cause these bridges, they're just long for no reason. Oh my god, dude, I forget it was... oh my gosh, bro. If that Knight's Cav just, like, obliterated me... holy shit, that could have been bad. I didn't even, like, process that it was nighttime. Dude, that fucker could have killed me instantly and, like, I would have cried. Use summons in your runs, or they're just kind of pointless? I used them on my first go around, so I really, like, I got to experience them. And then the Star Scourge Radon fight, like, it's cool to use the, like, 50 people. But, at some point it's just like, you know, I don't need them. They make the boss hit harder, like, slightly harder, and it gives it more HP, so there's no point of me like throwing in an extra body. Sometimes it also like changes the way that the boss like moves, and not like their move set, not exactly their move set, but like when they're swinging at one person, it's like hard to tell the what's the word, Um, no, there's a word I'm looking for. Like basically just the motion of their attack. You don't. Yeah, sort of like that. Telegraphing. The telegraphing of the attack. Like you'll dodge in certain points because you see a move a certain way. But whenever it's like you're looking at the back of somebody and they're swinging at somebody in front of them, like the telegraphing, it'll just like mess with your head. So that's why I don't really care for summons. But they're a great tool. Like whenever I tried putting myself as a summon sign at Promise Consort Radon's Arena, I'll die just because the telegraphing of the attacks are a little bit weird whenever I'm like at his 9 o'clock as opposed to his 6 o'clock. So the dodge timings feel a little different. So I don't really like multiple people in the arena anymore. Yeah, pretty much. I'm really trying to like keep myself still. It's like I'll start shaking. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be my last run of the night. I'm gonna hop on Apex, I guess, after this, or PUBG, whichever one we decide. She hasn't texted back. Yeah, she probably isn't. Dude, I'm so down for some PUBG. I wish they had duos in the game. I don't know why they took that shit out. Yeah, it's just ranked duos, and you have to reach level 80. The season's about to reset though, so it's possible like that they will add it back in. It's just a stupid thing to see that it's not available. Yeah, I hear you. Like I like how Rainbow has like an unranked like game mode where it's supposed to mimic exactly how ranked is played. With the band phases and everything. That's probably the only thing that Ubisoft has done well. Yeah, compared to Cash, it's a like oh no, unranked is the same exact rounds as rounds and timers as ranked. Everything's the exact same, just there's no like ranking matchmaking. Yeah, there's no map bans in unranked. Are you in playing Grand Blue right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, Fire Giant, please just give me some okay RNG. It'd be so nice if you did that to me. I'm about to dive in. Like, so far, Fire Giant, this is not okay, dude. That is actually the worst RNG I've ever seen Fire Giant give me, bro. Not even joking. One, he escapes and doesn't let me poise break him immediately, so he puts the fire in the ground. And then two, in the phase transition, he doesn't immediately go for the earthquake. Or not earthquake, but the move I'm looking for. Whenever he erupts. This isn't so good. It didn't end so bad, though, I will say that. I might be a few runes shy for a certain level up, but okay. The weapon?
This world and death are you to commit. Very let my hand.
Well, the moment that I dropped playing speedrunning was the moment that I was like, let's do a level 1 run. The base game was pretty good. The DLC is just a whole different fucking level because so I did a no leveling up, and the DLC has a leveling system of their own. I didn't use it because I was doing no level, like RL level 1, no scatter tree fragment levels. Every boss gets super tanky unless you use the shadow tree fragments to do increased damage and take decreased damage as well. That's pretty bad RNG. So the final boss in the game, or in the DLC, just like the fire giant, has like 46k health. The last guy in the DLC, he's taking less damage from you. He's doing more damage to you, like, because you don't have the fragments upgraded or whatever. It's just a horrid experience, to be honest. The base game's great, though. Every boss is pretty manageable at level 1. Oh, let's see if we can PB this last run. That's a little unfortunate. He might roll over and kill me, I'm not even lying to you. Call in your other buddy, bro. Please. So you watch people use most of these tactics or found these tactics to use? I had to research this route and everything. Because there's just like certain scripts that you have to do for bosses to like get them to die faster. Like using a certain combination of moves or like standing in certain areas to get them to do certain attacks. That's all a part of this run. This is one of the crazier tactics in the run. So I don't fuck it up. So we successfully completed bird skip. Okay.
Yes.
Yo,
Dude.
Olivia Johnson, appreciate the follow. Why did he not transition there? Ah, now this fight gets a little dicey. Unfortunately. I wonder why he didn't transition there. Dang it, dude. kilowatts. I covet destined death. 2 kilowatts. Ooh, I got a tinkle. This is not good.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Oh, now this is fucked up.
Continue to struggle unto eternity.
I can still PB off of this run, but that was very bad. That was almost like unsavable. He's supposed to die during his dialogue, and I just fucked up the... I fucked it up real bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I didn't die there. Actually, I should have just thrown it into endurance. I shouldn't have thrown it into mind, honestly. Alright, I have a chance to PB. Why didn't he die, bro? I think I still have a chance, but I just have to make this one last one count. Hey, appreciate the follow. You have questions? What's your questions, my man? Do I really lose 2 BBs in one fucking night? Is that really what's gonna happen? How do I get runes and upgrade my stats and everything like that? Like, you mean, like, how do you activate the Great Rune? You have to find the, there's a tower, in Stormvale, like, or a tower, or a bridge to a divine tower in Stormvale, and you gotta, oh, like, doing money. Beat some bosses, man. Yes! Come on, bitch! Come on, motherfucker! Let's fucking go! I PB'd by a minute and 1 second. Let's fucking go! I PB'd by 1 fucking minute. Yes, bro. The end was actually fucking tragic. But dude, we fucking finally PB'd. Holy shit. Yes, bro, my Gideon was like my Gideon fight, that is not how it's supposed to look. I was like too far back whenever I started my Ash of War. So I like fucked his I fucked up my positioning and it messes his script up. But dude, let's fucking go. Let's double check that time in game. Dude, I can finally publish another record to the speedrun.com. Let's fucking go. What spots would you have to improve in to fix time? So that last run, I could have easily done like a few minutes better if I didn't die to Malekith, if I didn't die to Fire Giant, if Gideon was actually scripted properly. I messed that up. Horaloo was okay. I just kind of like scuffed it a little bit, and then I died twice in the end. So that's like at least 8 minutes of time. Legitimately, like I could have gotten a 103 that run if I didn't fuck those up. My Godskin duo was like very mid, because like I had to wait for the fat boy to call in his friend for a while. But dude, I don't care. I fucking did it.